Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kaboolians.com Productions. Kaboolians.com Productions presents Part 1 of
Don't Poke the Dragon.
Hold Your Line and Never Back Down.
Disclaimer.
This movie is based on a true story at a bank years ago, imagined through the exaggerated lives of the Kaboolians universe. This event made me realize that a bully can come in many different ways, from stereotypical ways to ways that you'd never expect.
Don't poke the dragon
Means don't do something that will provoke someone into becoming angry or causing problems. If you enjoy this film, please click like, subscribe, and comment below. Thank you. The United Bank of Comerica, the richest and longest established bank in Comerica, securely armed with the most powerful defense system. Many Kaboolian citizens know that their money and jewelry are safe here. Securely located on top of a mountain, it is a majestic sight to behold, and a place that many patrons frequent on a daily basis. However, the outside may look nice. The inside is a totally different story. The bank inside was totally different from the outside, in a bad way. With an outdated interior, cracked windows, torn furniture, with unwelcomed guests. It was an unpleasant place to visit. The only renovation money spent was on the new security camera system. Even worse for patrons was the terrible customer service.
When is the teller coming? I've been waiting 3 minutes and I'm sick of waiting!
Ma'am, you're gonna have to calm down. You'll be serviced when service is available, or else
Or else what?
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Next!
What bad customer service. I'm so lucky that there's only 2 people ahead of me. If Guppy thinks that today is his lucky day, then boy is he in for a nasty surprise. Suddenly, a pungent draft of putrid-smelling perfume permeated through the bank. The scent was so repulsive that it immediately caught the attention of Guppy. Ugh, where's that foul-smelling perfume coming from? This was an announcement of the coming of Miss Dandabloom. One look at Miss Dandabloom, and you'd never guess the true nature of this lady. With her old and frail appearance, you'd never expect that she is actually a mean-spirited bully. She alone proves that a bully can come in all ages and sizes. She utilizes her old age to intimidate and push people around. Unfortunately for Guppy, this will be his first encounter with the infamous Miss Dandabloom. Miss Dandabloom wasted no time laying down the law with Guppy. Guppy was the perfect victim because he respected seniors to a fault. Miss Dandabloom sensed this and bullied him.
You listen here, boy. I reckon you know I'm in front of you. When the time comes, you remember that, you hear?
Miss Dandabloom was lying through her teeth. Guppy was online first, but she bullies Guppy into letting her skip in front of him.
Yes, ma'am. Gulp. Sheesh, she's watching me like a hawk. Look at her dangling her legs like she owns the place. She must be used to slapping others around. Man, can this line get any slower?
The line may be slow, but the action was going to get real bad, real quick. Not even a pair of innocently sleeping rats were immune from Miss Dandabloom's bullying and wrath.
Beat it!
As time lapses, more customers start lining up. Slowly rolling down the aisle is the unassuming
Mr. Fugawi.
Nobody knows too much about Mr. Fugawi. This senior keeps to himself. Nobody bothers him, and he bothers nobody. Mr. Fugawi is a frequent customer of this bank because he knows that his money is safe here, even if the customer service stinks. But this may be the last time he comes to this bank. Watch to find out what happens next to
Mr. Fugawi.
Oh, poor old man. I feel bad that he has to wait online with his walker. And even worse, that the nasty old lady is going to skip him in line.
Out of pity, Guppy attempts to quietly warn the seemingly helpless old man.
Hi sir. I just want to tell you that there is a person ahead of you and... What, son? I can't hear you. You said there is somebody in front of me. Well, that's you. And that's okay with me.
Uh-oh, Miss Dandabloom senses something is wrong and immediately sends Guppy a warning signal. Instead of backing down, Guppy decides to hold his line and do the unthinkable. In a voice filled with pure bravado, Guppy defies Miss Dandabloom and offers the old man to skip him instead.
Sir, would you like to go ahead of me? And I don't care if anybody has a problem with it.
Guppy was now feeling like a real superhero, with his head held up high.
Oh, thank you, young man. But skipping the line is wrong. I think I'll just wait right behind you.
Miss Dandabloom was furious that Guppy dared to defy her. Miss Dandabloom had had enough. Guppy's defiance will not go unpunished. Guppy may feel heroic for standing up against a bully, but Miss Dandabloom storms down the aisle with flaming fury, ready for war. Rage is overflowing in her eyes.
Ma'am, do not skip the line. It is wrong of you to do that.
Blinded by overconfidence, Guppy forgets that there is a reason why Miss Dandabloom has been a bully that has been feared by many for so long. Guppy will now find out the hard way. Guppy does not realize the danger that he is in and continues to challenge Miss Dandabloom.
Ma'am, did you hear me? Do not skip the line. It is wrong of you to...
Shut your mouth and turn around! stepping the line! You brat! One more word from you, and I'll beat your brains!
Nobody else online wanted to get involved and pretended that there was nothing wrong. After security came, things seemed to settle down until Mr. Fugawa does the unexpected.
Excuse me, ma'am.
What?
Is that young gentleman your grandson?
How dare you! I reckon you've lost your mind! He isn't my grandson! How old do you think I am?
Ma'am, my apologies for my ignorance. In that case, can you please go to the back and wait online like the rest of us?
Oh no, he didn't. Like Guppy, Mr. Fugawa also tries to stand up against the raging bully in Miss Dandabloom. Mr. Fugawa is about to get a taste of her nastiness.
Excuse me, I asked you to please go back and wait online like the rest of us.
Mr. Fugawa was very brave in standing up to Miss Dandabloom and seemed to have silenced her with his calm and cool.
Listen up, old fart! I was here before! You don't know who you're messing with! I am in front of you, and that's the way it's gonna be! You got a problem with that?
What would you do in this situation? Would you stand your line? Or back down to the nasty bully, Miss Dandabloom? Who will be that fearless dragon to defend Mr. Fugawa against Miss Dandabloom? All these intense questions will be dramatically answered in the action-packed Part 2 of Don't Poke the Dragon. If you enjoyed the show, please like and share it. Thank you!
You better click like, or else I'll...
Oh, she's kidding and means no harm. She's just...
Shut your mouth! I am who I am!
Subscribe to the Kaboolians channel for new shows. Please comment below or email contact us at kaboolians.com.